Hi all my friends. I want to do a real-time update, okay? And also keep in mind that if you see real-time in my title, then that's current time, obviously. But if I don't have that there, then obviously, because you'll be seeing my travels, the next video is me coming into Oregon, from Idaho to Oregon. So some people see those videos and you think I'm there and I'm not. So my videos with traveling sometimes can be 2 weeks, 3 weeks behind, so around there. So keep that in mind. Unless it says real time, it's not real time. Okay. All right. So but for now, I made it to my doctor's appointment. I'm in Oregon, and that's good there. As I mentioned, I still need to see or have some testing done, or yeah, so that's still in the works of being done or taken care of before I head down to Arizona. So, and up until now, until October-ish, that will be going on. Okay. The other thing is I'm doing some changes in the van. Okay. And so one of the things that I'm doing is, if you notice this up here, okay, I am working on changing this. I was in a hurry when I was trying to get out last December. So what happened is I just bought these and then I stuck duct tape up to hem it up. So I got some stuff that I'm going to be hemming finally these drapes up and getting them fixed. And so you can buy this tape and you can iron the you know, the hemming process. It's an adhesive strip, and then rather than using thread. So I will be using that technique, and some things I'll be showing you either before or after the process. So it just really depends on how much time I have as well. Also, I'll be doing some changes with my bathroom and also in the back with my clothes. So what happens when you get on the road, you start to figure out what kind of traveling you'll be doing, camping, what you need, what you don't need. So definitely some changes start to happen, okay? So I'll get into more the changes and why I did the changes in the different areas when I film those, you know, changes, remodels that I'll be doing in the different areas. The other thing is I also have been needing to do some work to the van. So I'm got an appointment Wednesday to have the oil change and to do its, you know, maintenance and fluids, and so all that's going on. And then also I'm in need of getting some shocks, so airbag shocks. I'm going to do all shocks all around, airbag in the back, shocks in the front. So getting some quotes and hope to have that done. Okay. And then also I'm ordering some things for the van. When I was in, I believe it could have been Yuma, coming back from Yuma to Ehrenberg, I noticed at some point with filming that I was missing one of the hub, you know, caps for the dually in the back. And I was like, oh no, what happened? You know, so, and it's a pretty big solid piece that goes like inside the wheel, so that fell off somewhere on my travels. So I'll be ordering those, and then also changes with my internet and getting better internet on the road. So I'll be filming that for you as well, okay? So I'll be excited to share all that kind of stuff, okay? Now, as far as my exciting new thing that I got so far to share with you will be coming up right now next. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I show the next thing is the update on Milo. He's still doing very well. You know, he's coming along better. He's doing better when I'm having to leave him. I mean, he might do a little bit of cries at times, but it's not prolonged like it was. So we're making definitely some improvements. I still think it'll take probably the rest of this month, probably another 30 days, but he is coming along, and he's gonna be fine. So just in another month, okay, and then I'll let you know how he's doing then after June. All right, so now the next thing to show you. All right, before I get to showing you, I know it's in the title, but I also want to say another thing that I have going on while I'm back at home is I have 2 storage units that I'm also trying to deal with. I have a bed that I'm trying to sell, and I'm trying to downsize more of my stuff so I can condense it down into the smaller storage unit. So that's another project that I have going on while I'm home, and but also I'll be doing a couple trips too in between doing all of this stuff too. So I'll be just doing a couple things and filming, and so there'll be a couple trips like that I'll be able to share with you all. Okay, so one of the exciting additions that I notice when you are on the road and living this lifestyle is we go through batteries, okay? And we're going to be, you know, if you're new to this or thinking about this, we have to use flashlights, obviously. So I have a couple small flashlights. Right now I've been having to use a pop-up light, this one, because I need to get this one fixed. It stopped working. So right now I do have this that I use up over where my cooking. I also have a lantern that uses a D. So I have a couple of those, and so I just got to thinking, oh my gosh, batteries are so expensive. This isn't going to be good. So Kent from Northwest Hiker, my special friend, was telling me, or when I actually got to camp with him, saw his battery charger, and he has rechargeable batteries, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta look into that. And I saw how helpful that can be. You know, it's funny how my whole life at my age, and again, I fall in a 55 plus age category. I do want to get that out because I think it makes a difference too on sharing, you know, our lives, to know a little bit of the age group that I am in, and I am in a 55 plus group, okay? And so through all my life, I've never used or never thought, you know, was necessary to use rechargeable batteries, but you really has less batteries that go into the environment, which is also a good thing. You save more money, you know, I mean, batteries are getting expensive. So if you have an inverter, which, as you know, Kent from Northwest Hiker, when we were camping together, was so kind, who put in a, you know, inverter for me, which I'll be, oh my gosh, forever grateful for his, you know, kindness and how sweet he was to do that for me. And it's been so helpful. So now I have, which, remember, the inverter converts the AC DC to AC, okay, so I can plug in things. So I got, with his recommendations from Harbor Freights, a charger. This one was $13.99, so not a bad price, and it charges everything. It even does 9 volt, it does D's, C's, A's, triple A's, double A's, triple A's, so it does them all, okay? Of course, I don't want to charge them all up at one time with his recommendation, especially which depends on the kind of inverter you have, but for mine, it's a 1500 watt, but for me, I just want to charge one, you know, set a group of batteries at a time, okay? So, but this one here, I mean, how sweet. It does them all, okay? So I've started off with, you know, I've got my D's, and I've got my triples and I've got doubles. So I am so excited to be able to start using this. So I do have to start charging them. And I want to do it at high sun. So when you have solar, it's going to take 5 hours. And so where I have my highest sun through the day, you wouldn't want to be charged, or at least I don't want to be charging during the night when I'm trying to live off of the reserve of my solar into my you know, batteries. So during the day when sun is out, I'm still, you know, drawing in my energy from my solar system and the sun. That's when I'll be doing my charging, okay? But yeah, so think about that. Never thought about that until I camped with him and really saw the benefits of having rechargeable batteries and a unit to be able to do that, okay? So very, very helpful in this environment, okay? All right, so just want to share that before I start taking it apart, plugging it in, and then I will look forward to seeing you all in the next video, either real time or as I'm releasing, you know, more of my videos of my journey out to Oregon. I think the next one probably is as I'm entering into Oregon, okay? All right, so I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.